the breadwinner. You see, God has chosen many of you guys to be a breadwinner for your family. You see, many of you guys, you probably had family members who've been to jail, who've been arrested, who've been at drugs, who've been in poverty. But you see, God, He made the way out for you. He gave you the idea. He gave you that job. He gave you that business idea. He gave you all that money. You know why? Because many of you are the breadwinner for your family. You see, many of you are chosen by God to take your family to the next level. Many of you were appointed by God to be the chosen one, to bring your family to the top, to help get your family out of poverty. We'll see this for people like Moses when he was born in the Bible. Moses was chosen to lead the Israelites out of captivity. Jesus Christ was chosen to give people redemption of their sins and to be the Messiah. You see, when you are the breadwinner for your family, the enemy not gonna like it. He gonna send people to attack you. He gonna send all types of obstacles your way. But if you being chosen by God, He gonna help you get through those obstacles. You are the breadwinner for your family. You don't have to stay stuck in poverty. You don't have to go to prison. You don't have to be at the bottom, not having nothing. God has chosen you and elected you to come out of that. God has chosen you to help take you to the next level, to help take your family to the top. Look how many celebrities we've seen who come from poverty. How many celebrities, rappers, singers, many of them came from nothing and look where they are today. Many of them are millionaires. They're big-time CEOs. What kind of people we know who came from nothing and now they're working in a high job? They're an engineer, a nurse, or a doctor. And many of them came from nothing. You see, when you're the breadwinner, the enemy not gonna like that because the enemy loves to see people in poverty. He loves to see God's creation suffering. But when you're chosen by God and you know that you have the hand of God's upon your life, and you know that God's going to bless you to be prosperous and to be a king and to be a queen and to help bring your people, take your family to the next level, to help take them to the top, to know that there is a way out. You don't have to turn to drugs. You don't have to turn to gangs. You don't have to turn to smoking all day. You don't have to turn to alcohol. You don't have to turn to prison. There's a way out, and God's going to use many of you guys to teach your family that, to teach people that, because there's many people waiting on you. There's many people who can't wait to meet a person like you. You don't have to be stuck in the hood no more. God's going to allow you to be the one to get your family out the hood. He's going to allow you to be the one to get your family to a better neighborhood, to get them to a neighborhood where there's less crime, where there's less shootings, where there's less kidnappings. You see what I'm saying? When you're the breadwinner, you got to take that serious when God give you that vision. When God's chosen you to be the one out of all your family members, out of all your friends, to be the one to make it out, take that serious. You can't be hanging out at the wrong places. You can't be going to clubs where drug dealers are going, where gang members are going. You can't be hanging out with the wrong friends, because the wrong friends can be jealous of you because they see that light of God upon you. They see success coming your way. You got to start to move different, and you got to take that serious. We've seen too many news stories about people to where they were chosen to be the ones to get their family out. They were the ones on their way to success. They were the next NBA player, the next NFL player. They were the next business owner, the next CEO, the next doctor, the next lawyer. And look, many of them end up getting killed and end up going to prison, hanging with the wrong crowd, making the wrong choices. Just imagine, for example, Barack Obama. If he would have never took that dream that he had serious about being the president. Just imagine if you'd have hanged out with the wrong crowd, would have never had the first black president. You see what I'm saying? When God has appointed you and chosen you, you gotta take that dream serious. Many of you guys got some serious dreams and aspirations and goals. You gotta take that serious. You can't let that stuff die off. You can't let it go to waste. Because your dreams and goals could be the next thing. You could be the next big thing to help get people out of poverty, to give people inspiration, to help your family get out and know your family, let your family know that there's more than this. There's more than the ghetto. There's more than drugs. There's more than prison. You don't have to turn that way. There's a righteous way you can go. There's a better route that you can take. And the Most High will direct you. But nevertheless, when you're chosen to be breadwinner, it's not always going to be easy because the enemy, he wants to see many of God's people suffering. He wants to see God's people stuck in the ghetto, them having no money, them relying on government assistance. He wants to see God's people not having no wealth. He wants to see God's people stay stuck in drugs. They drunk all over the place. They high all the time. No, you could turn from sin. You could turn from sin and still be successful. Even if you're chosen by God to be a singer, you ain't got to do what the other rappers and singers are doing. Rapping and singing about their body, about drugs, about how many ops they kill. No. God will provide a better way out, and you will end up being more better than those singers and rappers, and you can end up making more money. Don't underestimate you. Don't underestimate when God has made you the breadwinner. Because just like how God can make a man like King Solomon, God made King Solomon the richest man to walk this earth, even till this day. So if God can do it for King Solomon, who says that he can't do it for you? So just stay blessed, and this is an encouragement video, and just know that God has chosen many of you to be the ones of all your family members, to take your family and to take your people and to go to the next level. You are chosen. Many of you are chosen to be breadwinner. Take that dream, take that vision that God gave you serious.